Welcome to GeekBeast, part of the Geekish Network. This is your daily rundown of geek news by geeks like you. If you're new to our show, we cover the geek news beat and we share our opinions with you. I'm your host, Chuck, and with me we got Randy. Say what's up, Randy.
Yo, Chuck, man, come on. What's up, Geek
I
Beast? What
know.
we talking about tonight?
Okay, it's been a while.
Been a while.
Uh,
We back.
Arleen, yeah, we are back. Arleen Sorkin, the original voice and inspiration for DC's Harley Quinn, died at 67. Sorkin's influence over Batman franchise is considerably, not only having voiced Harley Quinn, but directly inspiring the character. Upon seeing the performance by Sorkin, who was a college friend of Deanie's, acting as a court gesture in a dream sequence on Days of Our Lives, Deanie patterned Harley after her mannerisms and invited her to voice the character. After viewing the rough cut of Harley Quinn's introduction, the series producer decided to make a recurring character.
So, a lot of people do not know Harley Quinn is not a character that originated from the comic books.
Mm-hmm.
It started on the actual Batman the animated series, the legendary cartoon in the 90s. And so she really created this character, the voice, the movements, and of course Harley Quinn has evolved since then, but it's sad. It's a tragic loss because she brought a whole new character and perspective to a character that we didn't know about.
Yeah, it's totally awesome that DC actually canonicalized her in the comic books after the animated series. And Harley's had a really ripe story, and she still has a really good story on a Max show called Harley Quinn
Yeah, Mac Show. She just had audio, like a audio kind of uh
podcast.
a audio podcast about her after the joke. Like Harley Quinn is one of the more popular characters in the DC universe. Now, let's say Birds of Prey is not as popular as it should have been, but like the Harley Quinn series that we're going to watch on Bingeworthy in a couple of weeks, it is amazing. It is awesome.
You said it's not as popular as it should have been.
It's not let me rephrase it.
Mhm.
It's not a great movie franchise.
Yeah, it's not, but
I
it, it
think out of all of the Harley Quinn properties that we've had, and that includes video games, the animated series, I'm talking about the Batman the animated series of her own. I think it is the weakest of all of them.
yep, it
But
is. But that's on par with DC though.
yeah, it's on par for its live action, not to live up to the other properties. I would agree with that,
Yep.
but I don't want to distract from that. I don't want us to go on this.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
give Arlene Sorkin her credit as a visionary and a great voice actress.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's
Uh Somebody else passed away too, apparently. Bray Wyatt. Mark put it in the chat. Bray Wyatt passed away. I did not know that.
I
I
didn't.
had no idea. Bray Wyatt's in WWE.
Yeah, I did know that. I did know that. That was
I'm
sad.
like, wow.
He was pretty young too, right?
Yeah.
34, I thought I saw someplace.
Yeah, he may have been 34, but Bray Wyatt passed away. WWE wrestler. Wyatt was
Yeah,
one of the most captivating superstars in WWE history, where he was leading his demented Wyatt family with members Luke Harper, Eric Ronan, and Braun Strowman, were terrorizing the WWE universe as the Fiend, alongside the twisted out Alexa Bliss, the unique superstar who had a way of capturing the imaginations of fans everywhere.
yeah,
So, yeah,
he's like 36.
that's young.
That's super young.
Yeah. Yeah, and he passed away as well.
Yeah, getting started, man.
Hmm.
And I
Yeah,
don't know.
wrestling's a very tough industry.
Yes. Well, I think I read something like when you're a wrestler, you're on the road like 235 days a year. Some
Yeah,
crazy number. The scheduling and I mean, I don't want to make any allegations, so I won't. But there's been things talked about in the past
yeah,
about the lifestyle of being a wrestler.
yeah. So,
So
shout out to Bray Wyatt. You'd be missed dearly. Shout out to Arleen Sorkin. You're definitely gonna be missed dearly, and what y'all brought to the world.
yeah, man.
Nobody can take that away from you.
But it's sad when we hear about good people that are putting good things into the world
Mm-hmm.
dying. You know, I
Yep.
got. I don't want to say that either.
Okay. Uh, Netflix DVDs letting subscribers keep their final shipments of DVDs. So speaking of things that are dying, Netflix is something that's dying now. And Netflix is confirming if you're shutting down this DVD mail order option, telling existing customers in a Twitter post last week they will be receiving up to 10 random discs in their final shipments.
Well, Netflix is discontinuing the service. They're
Yes.
not going to send out DVDs anymore. And
Yes.
so what they were going to do was before they completely discontinued it, for the people that were still enrolled in the service, they were going to send them multiple DVDs to watch. It became confusing that some people thought that they would be able to keep them, and Netflix was like, no, you can't keep them. You've got to return them. This is just, a thank you for your loyal service. And I guess, since it grew and grew, so now Netflix has made the decision per this story to say, if we send it out to you, just go ahead and keep it.
Yeah, I mean, it's what, maybe a couple $1 million
Yeah.
tax write-off.
Right, yeah. And I'm pretty sure that's what happened, right? It grew, and then the finance people was like, well, we can write it off as a charitable contribution or something like that. And they
Mm-hmm.
decided to let them keep it, which they should. And it's gonna be some people who never open it, right? They're
Mm-hmm.
just gonna keep it, for the momentum of the last DVDs that were sent from Netflix.
Man, think they started as a mail order service. I
Yeah.
remember I was one of the earlier streaming services. I had both of them, and I got on like day one. They sent me a disc for my Wii. I was like, oh yeah, I got have streaming on my Wii.
I thought it was the mail service. When I first heard of it, I thought it was the most ridiculous thing in the world. I was
Really?
like, why would anybody wait to get a DVD through the mail, then have to send it back to get their next one when they can just go to a video store? And it just never made any sense to me. And then I got it because it was like cheaper than I was playing. Like, so the what Netflix back then was like $10 a month or
ten
something like
dollars,
that,
nine
and it
ninety
would
nine.
cost me like $5 to rent a DVD from like Blockbuster, right? So I was just like, you know what? It's just cheaper to do it. And from there it just cascaded, and I've been a member of Netflix since. But it used to be exciting waiting for that your DVD to come back through the mail. You'd hurry up, watch something, have it in your queue, send it back, and then you're waiting on your next one to come back.
Yeah, yeah. So I had a queue. I was amped when I heard
Yeah.
of Netflix. Like, I'm signing up for this. Is $10. If it's not something I really want to own, it doesn't make sense for me not to want to do this. I even signed up to their Blu-ray upgrade.
Yeah, I had a Blu-ray upgrade too. I had the Blu-ray upgraded to the blue. Yeah, I mean, I leaned all the way in. And before House of Cards, like Netflix used to have the best documentaries. They had the best documentaries on there before
Yeah,
they
they
became
did.
a streaming giant, and they still have good ones now. But yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
I
man.
remember the streaming was off a website basically. It was so weird. Stars is lowering the price of its annual subscription, unlike everyone else. Stars has lowered the annual subscription price from $74.99 to $69.99. So you save $5, a whopping $5.
That's $60 a year.
Yep. Stars has increased the monthly subscription cost from $8.99 to $9.99 just a few months ago. You could read the change as part of the greater strategy to entice customers into paying more upfront for the annual subscription.
Okay, okay. I guess that makes sense.
So they can say, hey, you can pay $120 a year, or you can pay $69.99.
Yeah, yeah. And I have stars. It's all right. It's all right. Little streaming service.
Um, Walt Disney Pictures visual effects workers have moved to unionize.
Yeah.
This is going to change everything, Randy.
Well, Marvel already did, right? So they're doing it in alignment with Marvel, I thought.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah.
the visual effects workers have remained non-union since the field was pioneered during the production of the first Star Wars films in
Mhm.
1970s and 80s. As part of the move, unionizing workers are demanding for compensation for all hours worked, adequate health care, retirement benefits, and more generally the same rights and protections afforded to their unionized co-workers who already represent by IATSE. These
So go ahead.
these demands echo the increasingly prevalent call for improvements across visual effects industry and the corroborated in the sentiment uncovered by IATSE's 2022 visual effects worker rate and condition survey.
Okay, so is because at first it was just Marvel. Is this now, if would it be in Walt Disney, is this all of Walt Disney, including
Maybe
like
all Walt Disney.
Pixar? Okay, Pixar, Star Wars, and Marvel, or any other thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, good.
Lucasfilms.
And it
Yeah.
does, yeah, it doesn't sound as if they're being outlandish in their demands.
No, they're
Like,
not.
it sounds like basic, decent, basic decency
Mm-hmm.
to do it. And it's like they're so beholden to their special effects team. There's no
Yeah.
Star Wars without special effects.
There
There's
is no stars about special
no,
effects.
there's no Marvel without special effects. You can't get you can't get by without them. Not at
Yeah.
all.
Not at all. They are the main character everybody comes to see.
100%, right? You can get lower name stars to star in one of those movies and it do well. Matter of fact, that was kind of the thing, because when Robert Downey Jr. first rolled out in Iron Man, his career had been in the tank for a long
Yeah.
time.
It
And
has
they
been.
got him on the price for the low. But the special effects and the storytelling, and of course, what he brought to it was just amazing. The only point I'm trying to make is you can have not a big name star attached to a project.
Mm-hmm.
Can't have a Marvel film that's got terrible or no special effects.
Yeah, yeah. A modern Marvel film.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
Blade didn't have a lot of special effects in it.
Well, it
Blade
had,
was just Wesley Snipes being a badass.
yeah, but that was 30 years ago. You
Yeah, they
can't.
had special effects by number three. You have vampires crawling up and down walls and
Yeah,
stuff.
and two they had, but yeah, you
Yeah,
can't get away. You can, if the new Blade with Mahershala Ali comes out and they don't have special effects, nobody's going to
yeah.
see that.
Nobody's gonna go watch it. Nobody's gonna go watch it. It
Yeah,
gotta be about vampires, and vampires have special effects around
right.
them.
Yeah, and it can't look like some. It can't be cheesy because this is the Marvel brand. Yeah.
Yep. So, speaking of things that are special coming to us, a new live action Pokemon TV show is coming, but not in the way you would think so. Instead of being an adaptation of Pokemon world itself, the series is set in our world and will follow Nishino's protagonist, Madoka Ak- Akagi, an aspiring creative. I'm missing my words now. An aspiring creative who finds herself turning to her childhood favorite game, Pokemon Red, as the struggles trying to make a career for herself after moving to Tokyo.
Didn't we
So,
talk this a few months ago? I
oh,
thought there was a story or something about the actress a few months ago.
I don't know. I can't recall.
Yeah.
Maybe. But TV Tokyo and Pokemon Company today announced Pokemon E Bokenwa Whoa, Bokeno Sumikande. I can't read this in English. Oh, it's hard. Sumikande, a new original drama series starring Nanase Nishino that is about the original Pokemon games. So it's about the games. And the
Yeah.
characters coming to life in the game, gets imaginary friends.
Yeah. It's an interesting concept, I guess. Is
Yeah.
this something that you want to see?
Nope. Because I want to see Pokemon be Pokemon. This is Detective Pikachu.
I
And
thought they got
Detective Pikachu, he's a special type of Pokemon because he talks.
I thought they got rid of Pikachu. I thought he grew up or died or something.
No, I didn't get rid of Pikachu. The most recognizable character in life.
I thought they got rid of him or
He's
something
the
like
most recognizable character in life.
I know
They
how
did
popular
defunct.
no,
Did they
no.
get rid of Pikachu defunct?
I don't know.
Defunct it now.
I thought there was a popular character or something that they got rid of or retired or
It
something.
ain't Pikachu. Pikachu is more popular than Mario and Mickey combined.
I know how
I,
popular
I
it
think
is.
I think I remember what you were talking about. Like they said that Ash was retiring.
Ash is retired. Yeah,
Okay,
Something
train.
like that.
Like,
They
Yeah,
retained
yeah, yeah.
that.
I think that's what you
Pikachu
might be
probably
thinking
he's
of.
he's
Okay.
probably
It's like
master
Ash
sword.
was retiring.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ash retiring.
Okay,
Yeah,
maybe that's what it was. I knew it was somebody that was popular
yeah.
in the franchise.
Ash retiring.
And
They
then
get rid
the
of it.
Funk says, and that it's true. That was Pokemon Concierge, the stop motion one. That's the one on Netflix that's coming out.
Yeah.
That we talked about before.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
He
Yeah, I
said
know
Ash.
something about
The Funk said Ash and Pikachu ended their story by even the new rebooted series still has a different Pikachu than the original. They ain't gonna let go of that character. They're like, now we're gonna keep that pet character around. He runs the world.
And Mark said, What the F is this? Don't nobody remember the real world parts of Never Ending Story.
Nobody does remember the real world parts of a never ending story. I just try to watch it again.
The
Never ending story.
What made you want to watch that again?
I just loved that movie as a kid, and I want to see how bad my taste was.
See, you do that. You go back and watch old movies and change your opinion. I don't. I double down on it. I'll be like, this was amazing.
I know you do. You just fanboy out. You go for you turn on your stand button. You're like, I'm gonna stand for this.
100%. I'll put on my stand wig and I'll be out there like, this was great.
No, I actually marvel in it because it was as good as it could be at that time. But a lot of the story element parts are really bad. Like, how did they get here? They just really jumped. They did a line of cocaine and jumped like 5 different years into the future.
It don't even matter. It don't be. I'll be damned if somebody gonna tell me Transformer, the movie, the animated movie was.
Hey,
bad.
that movie was solid. That movie was still solid.
I don't care what you say if it wasn't. Ain't nobody gonna tell me it was. Ain't nobody gonna tell me that the G.I. Joe animated movie wasn't amazing. I don't care what you say.
I agree.
So yeah, man.
iFixit wants Congress to let it hack McDonald's ice cream machines. So everybody knows McDonald's ice cream machines are notoriously known to be down. If you go into a McDonald's, you're like, can I get some ice cream, some soft serve? They're like, nah, it ain't working. You're like, it's 110 degrees outside. And they're like, that's why it ain't working. But like in the wintertime, y'all not working because it's too cold in the wintertime. And they're like, and how about the fall and the spring? They're like, it's too normal. It ain't working. So iFixit wants to come in and create replacement parts for the machines. To get around this, iFixit wants the nonprofit Public Knowledge filed an exemption to the law for the ice cream machines, something iFixit has already done and won for Xboxes, tractors, and smartphones. So iFixit is like, we'll fix that shit for you.
I mean, if McDonald's is $1 trillion corporation, if they want the ice cream machines to work, they can put the investment in it to make them work.
They say it's expensive. It's too expensive.
This is McDonald's we're talking.
There's not enough ice cream being ordered for them to fix the ice cream machine. It's there for looks. You want ice cream? You ain't gonna get it here. But you can get a flurry or a blizzard, or you get a flurry, or you can get a milkshake, but you ain't getting no ice cream soft served out that machine.
I don't know, man. I can't remember the last time I had McDonald's ice cream, so I don't.
I went to get a Grimace shake because I just wanted to see what it tastes like. And I just haven't. I said, go out and get a Grimace shake. And the ice cream machine was broken.
And the funk came through. He knows the mechanics of the ice cream machine. McDonald's has an exemption that lets them run the cleaning cycle every 2 weeks instead of every 4 days, letting it get all crusty and gunked up inside.
Gunked up. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's it. They're like, we do it every 2 weeks, no, it's supposed to be done every 4 days. And iFixit is like, hey, we make sure you can do it every 2 weeks. We can fix that problem.
Yeah, I don't know why they couldn't automate that and have it done every night.
Because that's expensive.
When I worked at
a real estate company, not a food company.
They are. That might be true, though. That might be true. Because that's what McDonald's is. McDonald's is a real estate company.
It is. Yep. That's why.
Yep.
We know why.
It's great marketing for iFixit too, right?
Yeah, it is great marketing for iFixit.
Because regardless if it gets approved or not, it's like everybody's gonna run with this story. Mm-hmm. Everybody's gonna run with this story because everybody knows that those machines are always down.
Yep, always broken. Always.
I don't know, man. I ain't never. It's been years
Yeah.
since.
They always broken. People gotta go to Dairy Queen to get their ice cream fix. But everybody wants that soft serve cone. That $1.79 soft serve cone. I don't know if it's that much. I want my McDonald's Sundae. I can't have it because the soft serve machine is broken. And they're fake chocolate syrup.
I don't know. McDonald's Sundays ain't what they used to be.
Man, I remember Theo used to work at McDonald's and it was amazing.
I bet it was.
Man, we got so much free stuff.
80s McDonald's, 90s McDonald's, 80s McDonald's were amazing.
Yep. It's like Pizza Hut, right?
Oh, Pizza Hut was
you had to literally go into the place.
I remember going
Pizza
out on Friday night. Yeah, you could get the buffet or you could order a pizza and they bring it to the table and you lift it up off the pan, man. That used to be amazing. Now Pizza Hut pizza is. I don't want to, it's
see them grating the cheese in the back. They don't do none of that.
None of that. None of it.
No more.
You walk in, you smell it. You like, oh, this is amazing.
This is where it's gonna be at tonight. I'm getting full off this buffet.
They had video games in there you could play to while you waited. A jukebox. They had a jukebox.
They did. They got you all. They told you come and spend a couple hours in here.
Man, exactly. It was very like family friendly and welcoming. They used to have a program they called Book It, where they partner with schools.
Yeah.
If you read books, you would get like certificates to get like a pan pizza, depending on how many books you read. Yeah. Pizza Hut was amazing. He said, I'm
blaming you, Little Caesars.
Yeah.
Mark said, you, Little Caesars. That $5 pizza done ruined everything.
Yeah. And Little Caesars is terrible. Mark said, I'm so sad I missed the Pizza Hut era. Yeah, you did, Mark. It was amazing. It was like family friendly.
Get those big orange glasses.
Yeah,
red glasses. It was like Valerian steel in your hand.
Yeah. You damn near got dressed up.
Your suicide.
Yeah, you damn near got dressed up to go to Pizza Hut, man.
You had to comb your hair, had some nice clothes on.
Yeah,
it's like we're going to Pizza Hut. Everything was a booth. Everything was a booth. You just slide up in the booth and you're like, oh yeah.
You remember them plastic cups?
Yeah, like red steel plastic cups. They were heavy as hell.
Textured a little bit. Right?
Yeah, textured.
And a little picture, picture of your soda and put that.
Yes, sir.
You mix all the sodas together. This is a suicide.
It's that crushed ice.
That crushed ice. Ice machine never ran out of ice.
Pizza Hut is still my favorite, man. Pizza Hut is still my favorite.
When they introduced the pan pizza.
Oh yeah, pan pizza.
They're like, oh, we got a pan pizza.
Super Supreme pan pizza here.
They bring out the whole pan and put it on your table.
And it's hot. It's black. It's a black skillet. And it's hot. And you got to have the pizza slicer. You pick it up and all the cheese. Pizza Hut was amazing.
Oh, man.
That era,
that was the day.
You guys are making me want to order some pizza tonight.
Me too. I want some pizza now.
Man.
Oh, man.
Pizza Hut was
it was so good.
It was my favorite Pizza Hut.
Oh, man, you get the Parmesan cheese. It came in the shaker, and the shaker had the big vents in it. With no little pokey holes. It was big, long vents in it.
And a little seasoning, too. You put both of them on there.
Oh, man, so good. They gave you oregano. Like, here's oregano shaker. Here's the pepper. And here's the Parmesan cheese. Have at it.
Yeah, man.
We don't care if you use the whole entire thing on your pizza. We got more in the back.
In Ohio, they barely have them anymore. Like, they're not even on DoorDash.
What?
Dang.
They're still around a lot. There's still a lot around here.
But they don't have a lot of them. And you can't go in and get them.
Can't go in and get a pizza no more.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you have.
Nobody went in and get a pizza. People thought that was weird when they did a drive-through. Yeah, they had a drive-through. People were like, why would Pizza have a drive-through? It's a place you go with your family and sit down for like 2 hours.
Yes, sir. Pizza Hut was hey, man.
This way, you go in at 5 p.m. The sun's still and you leave at like 8. Right before
because they had so many things. You be begging your parents for quarters to go put in the jukebox
in the arcade, in the Pac-Man table.
Yeah, you had an arcade, a jukebox, and just people socializing. Yeah, Pizza Hut was like it was lit back in the day, man.
Yep. I'm gonna go into another story because we caught in this Pizza Hut thing. Like Mark is rolling his head like, damn, that sounds like a great time. So Valorant fans troll Elon Musk chanting "Bring back Twitter" at the tournament. So Elon Musk shows up at a video game tournament, knowing he don't play no video games. He just wants to be popular. If he could run for president with Donald Trump, he would.
He's gonna run.
I was one of those fans. I was one of
Oh,
those.
you were there, Rodney?
Yeah.
You were
The
there.
story, I was at this. He showed up at Valorant Championship Finals on Saturday. It was the finals for the whole season.
What did he do when he
at the
showed
forum?
up?
They showed. I don't even know why he showed up. He showed up because his kid. He was curious about it. But the kid he brought was like 4 years old. They show him on the screen. We booed. I booed so hard, dude. The whole crowd started booed, dude. And then somebody literally like,
baby.
right? No, it was just him. It wasn't him and his baby. And then to the right of me, some like the section just like to the right of us, some dude started chant "Bring back Twitter," and everybody started joining in. So this story, I'm part of the story.
That's awesome.
I was there.
I'm glad you did that.
I'm gonna show y'all something. So hard, dude.
I'm gonna show y'all something. Down there, y'all see it?
Oh, you still got yours?
I still got Twitter, baby. I won't update it. I
got
X. Yeah, because you lame. You went up. No, I manually update every app now just to keep Twitter. I ain't getting rid of Twitter.
Dude, it was hilarious, man. And everybody was like, it was everywhere. It was like on Reddit. It was like on live stream fails. Everybody's just like, and even the casters, you could hear the caster like, they're booing him.
Yeah, they booed him.
They're like, dude, I booed so hard, man. It was so much fucking fun. I mean, that alone was like a highlight, but like the whole thing was amazing. But that was like, yeah. And then Ben Affleck drove right by me. Ben Affleck was there with his kids because his kids play, and apparently he plays with his kids because he knows about the game.
Yeah.
But we were leaving the venue, and he was leaving the venue at the VIP parking lot, and we just happened. He literally just drove right by me, like I could have reached out and like touched him. He would like he drove right by me. Ben
Don't
Affleck,
ever play Batman again.
Yeah.
We're gonna treat you like we did Elon Musk an hour ago, 2 hours ago.
If they had showed him on the screen, they wouldn't have booed him. But they showed Elon, and everybody booed.
I bet every celebrity after that is like, "Don't show me."
That's funny. That's absolutely hilarious.
That's hilarious. Bring back Twitter. Bring back Twitter. Bring back Twitter. With that being said, man, we're gonna end our show on that. The Valorant tournament had Elon Musk booed and some interesting other news we're going to talk about on Friday. But we'll continue this on Friday. With that being said, shout out to Digital Click. Yeah, I'm going. Let me get there. Shout out to Digital Click. Shout out to The Funk for curating our stories for GeekBeast. Shout out to Rodney for being a great technical producer, technical director, and chiming in from time to time. Shout out to people in the chat, New Bit from the Bill, The Funk, and also Mark. We really love you guys coming in. Share with your friends that this is where you come and get your geek news, because we do all this geek news stuff and we do it well. So come and tune in, share us on all your socials, and I guess we get ready to bring in Rakai. Okay. So we can bring in Rakai for crosstalk.
Okay, that works. We bring in Rakai.
Mm-hmm.
Ready to go into this binge. Where is it?
What's up, Rakai? How you doing?
What's up, Governor?
So Elon Musk thought he was gonna be stunting at the Valorant turn and got booed.
As they should.
Yeah.
Do we
expect any less? From that?
I think the funny thing about X is its backstory, is its history, which is actually real interesting. But it really doesn't matter, because you took away the Twitter that we love, and you gave us another Pornhub site, because that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is the first X of XXX.
Yeah. And really, if you think about Twitter, was the place anyway where everybody's getting naked on there. That's the first OnlyFans. So
Guess what? Everybody can get naked on it again. And you
I
got
mean,
subscribers and everything.
yeah, they still doing it.
It's mad porn on Twitter, like
Yeah.
or X or whatever the hell it's
Yeah.
called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanna say that I don't like it, but I'm okay with it.
Oh, we got Courtney coming in now. Courtney's coming in. What's up, Courtney? How you doing?
Ah,
We're talking about the magic of Elon Musk changing Twitter to X and everybody booing him at the Valorant competition. So they panned him at the Valorant competition. People started booing him. And we got Elon Musk here. Boo! Boo! And he brought his 4-year-old. Y'all booing his 4-year-old?
Boy, I saw on Twitter that he was there, and I was just hoping, because I was there. I was actually there.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just hoping they were going to show him on screen, and they sure did. And as soon as they, like, not even a half second, I started booing. Like, it's just like, and it wasn't just me. It was like there was everybody else
arena
started
was
booing.
booing.
I don't know
Booing.
what this is. What is this kind
So
of
Valorant is a video game.
Esports.
Riot hosts a tournament again for all the best teams, and so
Mhm.
showed up to the finals of that tournament,
Mm.
and they pan to him. It's like good on the kiss cam, and you get booed. That's
That's exactly what it's like. Exactly what it was, and they booed him,
yep, yeah,
as they should have.
Wow,
As they should have.
yep. So he
that's
got
pretty
booed.
funny.
Nothing wrong with booing Elon Musk.
He got booed for
I
it.
mean, he doesn't care.
Nah, he don't care.
Chuck, you should have booed harder than anybody.
Chuck, were you there too?
I didn't go. Rodney went.
Rodney was there.
Oh no, I know Rodney said he was there, but I didn't know if Chuck
Yeah,
was
no,
there
I didn't
too.
go. I didn't go.
Chuck, you need to boo him. Where's your damn truck?
That's right. Where's my damn truck?
Truck.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Tesla
bulletproof.
truck.
Oh, is that what you want?
I ordered it. I'm
ordered
just
it.
waiting. I'm
You
waiting
ordered
for
like 12 years ago.
I did like 2 years ago.
12 years ago?
That was like 2 years.
I think
3
he's
years,
exaggerating.
3 years ago.
Oh,
But-
but I mean, did you put some money
Yeah, $100.
down? Oh, okay.
$100. $100.
That's okay.
He reserved his place in line to get his bullet.
Reserved my place. And I reserved my place after he went up on the autopilot of the truck. Autopilot was $5,000. And then my friends was like, autopilot went up today. I was like, to what? They're like 10 grand. They doubled it. I was like, listen, get it in because we heard it's going to go up to like 20 in like a week or two. I was like, let me go on and reserve this truck. I have a friend who's priority because he owns like 3 or 4 Teslas and has a Tesla house. So he's like, I may not want the truck. So I if you want it, you can have mine. But
What do you mean he owns a Tesla house?
So you got Tesla has Tesla houses where you put batteries inside your garage or outside your house. 3 or 4.
Oh,
And they have
okay.
special Tesla solar panels that charge the batteries.
Okay. Have you heard about the Tesla diner? Like the 50 style diner is coming to Santa Monica that's
No.
only for Teslas?
Interesting.
Yeah,
What,
so
like
there's like a
you wanna-
drive-in. It's like a drive-in restaurant
You
for
come
like a
charge your car?
supercharger. It's called a supercharger.
That's
And
dope.
it's gonna be in Santa Monica. And the only Tesla drivers can, according to the news now, only
Sure.
Tesla drivers can drive up and charge their little car because it's like the supercharger diner.
But he has to make the plug adaptable for all cars.
I mean, he does, but will he?
That's
He's
true.
been
You're right.
dreaming of this supercharger diner for like Tesla
Yeah,
models.
yeah.
He wants it
If
to
I-
be elitist. So
Right,
why
if I
would he
call it the
make it
X
available
Diner.
to everybody else?
I call it the X Diner.
Probably.
Probably call it the X
Diner.
Diner.
Yeah.
Diner X.
So is
Diner X.
that the new Hooters?
That's what he's gonna have it for. People care to forget.
Zinnies.
Zinnies. Ronnie said Zinnies. That's hilarious. You know what's really
Pretty
funny about?
funny.
He's been wanting to name a company X since PayPal.
Really?
Yeah.
That
He
was the
tried to
original name of it.
change PayPal and they were
PayPal
like,
to X because
nah.
it's the first X and triple X. I'm not BSing you. People don't understand. He named his cars sexy.
Mm.
And The S, the 3, the X, and the Y. It stands for sexy. The acronym of his cars is
Oh.
Wait, the car is
the model.
SEXY?
So the model names are the Tesla S, Tesla 3, Tesla X, and the Tesla Y. Sexy.
Good shit out of
Yeah, and his kids' names are like numbers,
Like
symbols.
Yes.
Like shra shra, shra shra shra
Alpha
Yeah.
Delta. Yeah, some weird shit. Yeah.
shra shra shra.
That's what you do when you're an alien.
Or when you want to be an alien.
Yeah.
Damn,
Well, he's
damn,
the AI. I
damn
think,
lizard people.
yeah, I think he's the AI. I'll
Yeah.
say for
So
me.
he's the
And-
Gorn?
He's the goon.
I think he's an
He's the
AI.
Gorn.
I don't think
Him.
he's an alien. I think
Y'all
he's
remember-
He's a Gorn/Borg.
No, I think Mitch McConnell is the alien.
He's a Gorg.
You remember in Men in Black, the face comes off and the little alien's like Orion.
The
That's
one
Mitch
that's inside
McConnell.
controlling
Mitch
everything.
Yeah, Mitch McConnell's inside. And that's
Yeah.
why he jammed up today. Y'all
That's
see-
what-
Yeah, he jammed up.
jammed
Yeah.
up. He glitched.
He glitched.
He glitched.
This is not the first time he's glitched before.
Yeah, he
They've taken him off
He's done a
they've
couple months
taken him
ago.
off the stage. Like, we're just gonna move you away.
They're doing it. They
said-
did it again.
Yeah, they said he had a stroke at
Run,
one
run.
point, right? Or mini something.
He looked like one of those Mad Libs where the mouth just moved and his face was still. He was like,
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
the question, he was like,
Oh, these old ass people.
he's an
I
alien.
mean,
He's
we're
dying.
not. This is the oldest generation that has
The
that
oldest
just won't
Senate
go away
Ever.
Yes.
ever. That just
In
won't go
Average
away.
age is like
In
65.
any country. In any country.
Yeah,
Since
the
Yeah.
average
existence
age
of
is
man.
65. What's her name? Diane. What's her
Diane
name?
Feinstein.
Yeah.
She won't go
she has
either.
she has a care aid, like, because she can't make her own decisions, and she making decisions in the Senate.
Well, she signed over her rights.
Yeah, she got a care aid. They make all
yeah.
her decisions for her.
Yeah.
Caretaker. Yeah.
Right, but
her daughter.
and I think that something happened with her daughter and she sued her daughter because
daughter-
like she didn't have like rights to her husband's estate or something like that. Like her daughter had all of the
Mm-hmm.
Something ridiculous.
So she gave her rights of existence to her daughter too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I said that's wild. Yeah. So when you're so
you
old,
mean rights to exist. You mean her power of attorney?
power of attorney. Yeah, she gave her power.
How
of
do
attorney.
you, as a senator who's making decisions on the country,
You can't.
give away your power of attorney?
You
That's
can't.
got to be illegal.
You
No, it's
can't.
not illegal.
It should be. She's not in
It
control of
should
her
be,
own
but it's not.
faculties.
It's a whole
Not-
bunch of shit in the laws that's why
But say-
Donald Trump is
say it
able
was
to
in
get away
Congress.
with a lot of shit.
I don't doubt anything. I mean, hell, Donald
Yeah.
Trump. Yeah.
But what I'm saying is Donald Trump knows the shit that's not
Coach.
it's precedent
not
and
cool.
it's not
we are
legal.
so far away from.
Yeah, we are. We are.
Okay. It's eight. It's
We
8
about to go
Eastern.
down a rabbit hole, y'all.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're gonna stop. What are we talking about today, Randy? What are we talking about today?
Warrior season 3.
Warrior season 3.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So come back. What? 5 minutes?
5 minutes.
Yep. 11:15 Eastern time, 8:15 Pacific time, and you figure out the rest. And
Yep.
we're gonna talking about Warrior season 3.
All right. Peace out, everyone.
Bye.
Toodles.
You say Google?
Toodles.
Toodles.